morning, traders. Hope you guys are all having a great morning so far. Before I get started with the technical review, I just want to give you guys a little bit of word of motivation. I just thought about it this morning when I was in the gym, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, what I've been thinking was, yes, I might not be where I want to be, ideally, but what does it matter? Because as long as I'm getting 1% better every single day and finding ways to improve my trading, improving my strategy, improving my mindset on a daily basis, over the long term, those daily wins will add up to weekly wins. Those weekly wins will add up to monthly wins. And those monthly wins will add up to lifestyle wins. And I just thought to myself as well that if you just go about it in that type of mindset, then it really changes your perspective on the whole idea. And even sometimes it gets really difficult. As we all know, trading can get very difficult sometimes. But just remember, this is exactly why 99% of people quit and fail with trading. And the 1% don't just quit just because it gets hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing this crap, but it's not. So you just got to push on through and just get the job done. So with that being said, that's what this channel is all about. If you guys appreciate this, please like, subscribe, comment. Always greatly appreciate. Tell me what gets your day going. But let's get into the technical review. So the big thing that I'm going to be watching on Apple today, currently in the pre-market, we're trading around 194, so still an inside day. So to see where that brings us. So 194 brings us here. So we could get a move downward on Apple today, or maybe it consolidates. It's really hard to tell. I think we're going to consolidate between 190, 170, 195 until FOMC. Either we're going to break to the upside, which I think is a higher probability chance, above 195, 198, and even all-time highs, or we could get a rejection back down to 190, 170, and 189 to check the upper limit of the bull flag. But that's what I'm going to be watching for today on Apple. On Microsoft, what I'm going to be watching, let's see here. What do we got? I'm going to be watching 371.81. I'm going to be watching 366.78. Pre-market, we're trading at 369. So that puts us right about here. So no gap fill trade, just an inside day. So I just watched 371.81, 366.78 for today on Microsoft. On the video, let's see how we're doing this morning. So we're at 466 pre-market. Where does that put us? That puts us basically where we closed. So still watch at 471 to 454 range. Below 454, you can get 439. Close above 471, you can get 485. Now I will be doing a weekend review over the long term perspective, monthly and also on the weekly charts. So stay tuned for that one this weekend. On Meta, what I'm going to be watching on Meta is going to be 330, 325, 68. Pre-market, we're trading at 325-ish. Am I right? 326. So we're trading about right here. So what I watch on Meta for today is 323, 325, and 330. If we can get above 330, you'll get a big move to 341, I think. But that's what I'm going to be watching on Meta. On Amazon, what I'm going to be watching on Amazon is I'm going to be watching a move from 145, I would say, to 149. We're at 146 right now, so we're just holding above this area. So if we get a break below 145.89, I'd watch 143.74. But I think we're going to consolidate between 143.74 to 149 these next few days, just because of the fact that we have FOMC. So nobody really wants to buy or sell yet. On Tesla, kind of the same deal. Watch a range between 232 and 243. Pre-market, we're at 242. So we're about like right here. So I would watch Ray move back down to 232, possibly even 237, the low of yesterday. But I think that we're going to stay consolidating within this range until after FOMC. On Google, my main plays I'm watching on Google for today, let's see pre-market. We're at 136. So we're right here. I'd watch him move back down to 135. If we get a bounce at 135, then we get a bounce right back to 137.42. But if we break down 135 today, I'd watch 133.69 in the next coming weeks. On SPY, what I would watch on SPY for today is, let's see, pre-market we are trading at 457. So we're trading right about here. I'd watch him move back down to 456.26. or a move back up to 458. But I think we're going to stay range bound for now between 454 and 459 until we get that gap fill. Because we came really close to it yesterday, but not quite. But I have to look at SPX because maybe SPX actually confirmed that trade. I haven't looked. I don't usually trade SPY anymore, so I just watch QQQ mainly. On the Qs, what I'm going to be watching on there is going to be, let's see, we're doing pre-market. We're at 389, so that's going to put us right here. So I'd watch it move to 388. Below 388, you can get 386. But let's just say that we open right there at 388. I'd watch the range between 388 and 390 for today. I think that today's going to be a lot of chop, personally. Let's see how we're doing on Qualcomm. So Qualcomm is not doing terrible. We had a big day yesterday. Pre-market, we're back to 131. So it puts us right here. I'd watch a retest of 130.60 on Qualcomm, personally. On AMD, let's see how we're doing pre-market. So we're at 128 pre-market. Is that right? No, 129. So we're at 129 pre-market, basically. So what I would watch today is a move up to 132 or a move back down to 127. Maybe we get some consolidation into a bull flag. So that'll just be something to watch on AMD. That's why I'm going to be